Hi, this is the idiot and the asshole anime version. I'm the idiot,
I'm the asshole. I'm really happy to be here.
as usual.
Yay. Okay. So we're doing what are we doing? We're doing news first because everyone needs to know what's happening in the world of anime, including you.
I have no idea what's going on.
Including you. Too. Yay. So, you want to start? Or should I start? I'll be smart.
You be smart.
So, Yutaka Yamamoto has recently announced his new project. It's called Hakubo, which means Twilight, and it's a original film slated for 2018, which is really exciting because he did Wake Up Girls, and this is the third series in his Tohaku trilogy, which includes a tiny OVA called Blossom and the series Wake Up Girls, which is amazing. I am totally not stuck in idle hell whatsoever.
Not at all.
It's recently accepting crowdfunding, so I'll leave the link in the description for that. So if you want to see more, things made by this guy who did an awesome job with Wake Up Girls, you can help fund it. I can't because I'm broke, but yay! Also, I'm really, really looking forward to this anime called Tsukikakirei, which is The Moon is Beautiful. And the staff has been announced. It's coming out next season, so summer, spring, fall, spring. It's spring, spring 2018.
Yes.
No, 17. Kill me. Don't laugh at me.
I'm the idiot.
You're the idiot. It's going to be the anime. Back to what we were. The anime is done by Studio Feel, and its director is the same guy who directed Angel Beats and the second season of Assassination Classroom and Yuki Yuna, which is really good, except that he also directed Rampo-Kitan, The Game of Love Plus. It was maybe. You have no idea what I just said. You
Not at all.
You recognized Angel Beat in Assassination Classroom.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well done, me. That's
Yay.
2.
Good job.
I should keep a tally on every time.
And the
I recognize
person
what you're talking about.
You're talking tally. Yes, let's keep a tally on that. Good job.
2 points.
Ooh, we could do golden stars.
Oh my god.
You get 1 golden star.
Yes.
Someone is gonna keep track of these when we edit this.
Yep.
Also, the series composition is going to be done by the same person who did the series composition for Orange, Digimon Tri and Chihara for You Season 2, which I loved Orange, so I'm super excited for this. Also, if you live in UK like we do, there's been a website that's saying whether Koi no Katachi or The Silent Voice is airing in a movie theater near you, so I'll leave the link in the description for that too. So if you want to watch it, you can go check if it's airing. It's gonna be so good.
I am so excited to go see it. I'm not even joking.
Okay. Exciting.
So first bit I found, which I found this morning because I was awake.
I was asleep.
Aqua announced their first live show that the Love Life Sunshine is confirmed a second season, and that'll be airing this fall. And I am so excited.
Exciting!
I didn't actually think they'd get a second. I don't know.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
No idea.
Are they going to be you know what? There's gonna be a second Love Life now.
Probably.
Oh, what if Muse makes a cameo? I want to see grown up. I want to see grown up Ellie.
Can you imagine? That'd be amazing.
Oh, I really, really want to watch
What's the difference, time-wise, between the two of them?
I think it's either Diam, for the Aqua third years are the same age as Yukiho and Arisa, or they're a year younger.
Okay.
I think they're the same age as Yukiho and Arisa.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun. We know what we're doing.
That is so exciting. Yes. Also, so there's been a release of a top 100 anime songs list, and it's on Best 100. I'll leave in the description. And I was looking through it. Snow Halation from Love Live, second season, was in the number 1 spot. And I was flicking through the top 30, and I actually knew some of them. I was quite proud of myself. Didn't know a lot. But another Love Life song from the movie was in second place.
Bokura
And
Hitatsu no Hikara,
yeah.
something like that. It's a flower one. It's really pretty.
And History Maker was in fourth?
For was it not, oh
It
yeah,
wasn't third.
it was fourth. Third was from Ushio and Tora. This would be great. Have we not? Cruel Angel Thesis. There we go. Is in number 8. Guys, this is so wrong. The most iconic song is in 8th place. This is how.
The idiot is just sitting here going, I know what you're talking about.
We'll get her to watch Evangelion one day. Not today though.
Today is not that day.
Yay, anime.
Woohoo!
Animation students totally have free time. What?
Yep. We don't have assignments. What are you talking about?
Oh, I need to do 5 shots today. Reality sucks.
Anyway.
Yay!
Finally, Digibro, who is a great YouTuber, has just finished his top 20 list from 2016. He did it in 2 separate parts, and his crowning... This was his entire opinion, but crowning Girlish Number as his number 1. But it was just quite an interesting watch, I found, because I didn't know a lot about what was going on in 2016, because I never do. But, he's got a bunch of honourable mentions. He explains a little bit about all of his positions and why he's put them there. And, yeah, now I kind of got a small list of stuff I want to watch, so would recommend checking it out.
Yay. I haven't watched Girlish Number yet. It's my flight anime, but I didn't actually get to it. So I have it downloaded and ready to go for whenever I take my next flight.
I wrote down Stella no Maho. Maho.
Oh, is that the stupid girl one?
It's about girl artists, as far as I know.
Oh yeah, I remember him saying that.
And he was like, oh yeah, I was cheering them on. They were like young artists. And I was like, yes, I want to watch that. Showa Genku
Showa ga Rakugo Shinjo. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch that for ages,
yes,
but I don't have time.
A lot of really good stuff about it, but...
I want to watch Real Life! Oh,
Real Life.
I love Real Life! I'm so excited now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to read that, because...
Dokusei.
Yes.
Yeah, Dokusei is really good.
Looks adorable. I'm impressed that you actually watched that.
I know, it's a movie. I'm terrible at watching movies.
You don't watch movies.
I watched it last year? Or this year. I remember watching it by myself and just... It was last year because I could cry.
Notice 2017.
I could cry. So I cried at that movie, but it's really, really cute.
It does look adorable. And then obviously... Girlish Number as well.
Girlish Number seems amazing. I love shitty characters. I love shitty people. So the main character is the biggest asshole, and I love it.
I'm just quite interested because it's in industry as well, and obviously massive fans of Shirobako. If you haven't watched it,
shh, we're gonna do another episode on that. Don't worry about it.
Spoilers. But yes, so I'm quite interested to learn more.
How to make shitty anime, the anime.
Yay!
Yay! You watch how to make good anime now, how to make shitty ones.
But yes,
exciting.
I think it should be interesting. So yeah.
Yay! So, totally not a random segue. Moving on, we're gonna show you how the idiot is really, really, really an idiot. It's gonna be great.
So I don't have a lot of anime experience at all. I watch whatever the arsehole shows me to. So the idea of this is she has picked out a bunch of anime titles. I'm gonna get the title, and that is it. And I've got to try and figure out, or guess, to the best of my ability, which isn't a lot.
No, it's gonna be great.
What happens in this anime?
I have seen all of these, and we're gonna go one at a time. And the first one is called Gochumon wa Usagi desu ka? Which is the order a rabbit?
Is the order a rabbit?
Is the order a rabbit?
Okay, it's about a bunch of people, and they've realised that there is a massive government plot where it's actually run by rabbit people, and they're trying to take over the world, and it's down to a bunch of high school students, which are the stereotypes as you would expect. Might be harem in there as well. And they have to stop the rabbit people from taking over.
I'm loving these rabbit people. Yeah, no. Really, really, really far off. Like, really, really far off. It's about 4 cute girls who work in a cafe. What? And they're ordered around by this bowl of fluff who is a rabbit.
Of course it is. Right, yeah.
And one of the main characters' name is Cocoa, which I found hilarious. Because, like, her name is Hot Chocolate, and it's great.
Oh my god. Are the others named after drinks as well? Or just other things
I
served
don't
in
remember the other characters' names. I did not particularly enjoy this. It was very slow. But yeah. Next one is Honey and Clover.
Oh, I started watching this.
Did you?
Yeah, we watched it in Anime Society.
Oh yeah, we did. I messed up.
Spoiler alert. I stopped watching it though, but it had a really creepy opening.
Oh yeah, really. Oh yeah, you were there that year. Good choice.
Oh my god, I wasn't the idiot this round.
No, well, what is it about, Tara?
How much did I pay attention? There are a bunch of guys, and then there's this really cute girl who's really small, and one of the guys is really creepy towards her.
Yes, but what is it about?
I actually don't know. I watched this one. I watched half of it.
It's about depression. It's about it's also about depression. It's about PTSD, and it's about what you want to do with your life after uni.
Fun time.
This is what inspired my major projects.
Oops.
Next one is Eyes Pure.
Eyes Pure.
Eyes Pure.
Eyes Pure. Okay. It's a high school anime because high school anime.
Okay.
And it's about a character who is very concerned that she's a very pure character, and she's not slept with anyone. And everyone's like, "Oh, you're way too pure for this world." And she's like, "No, I'm not." Except she is. She really is. So she tries to stop being so pure, but it just backfires. And everyone's like, "No, it's okay to be who you are on the inside. And for you, it's pure and innocent and precious."
Yeah, no. You got the setting correct, so I'll give you that.
High school.
It is set in high school.
I got high school right.
And it's about this guy who falls in love with this girl who is a model.
Not pure then.
And it's it's a short OVA. I think 6 or 4. I watched it like last year, and it's really old, but it's pretty good. And next is Kami-sama no Memocho, or God's Notepad.
God's Notepad. Okay. God's Notepad. Okay, so it's like a combination of what I know of Death Note and Mirai Nikki, and someone finds a notebook and they get to play God with it. But so it's like combination of the powers. It's not limited to like Death Note stuff. Like whatever they write in it, like that comes true, and it's coming to terms with how much power they have with the world. It's also set in high school.
No. Not at all. Completely wrong.
Damn.
Might be set in high school, but it's not. Yeah, it is. Well, the main character is a high school student, so you got that one correct. You
gold
are
star for me.
like super, super off on everything else. Good choice mixing, Death Note and Mirai Nikki, but no, not at all. I've told you the plot of the story because I've wanted you to watch this.
You will notice that this happens quite a lot, where I'm like, "Oh, I have no idea what this is about," and then Melody here will be like, "No, we've had this conversation multiple times."
Multiple times. Kami-sama no Memocho is about a really, really cute girl who solves mysteries, like murders and stuff, without leaving her room. And then she has this guy who comes and helps her because they need stuff from the outside. But I just love the character Alice. She's just so tiny and cute, and she has a room full of teddy bears and monitors, of course.
Have I seen a clip from this?
Yes, you have.
Okay. I'm thinking of the one where like she's like a magical girl and then
No.
there's a guy who's like solving mysteries and
No.
also likes her. That's what came to mind. But
I
yeah,
don't
no.
know what you're talking about.
It was like you showed me like a really old opening and it was like she wore red and she dealt with people through confession boxes. That's
Oh,
what that reminded me of, except
that's
she leaves the house.
Kaito Sento.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. Good job. No, not at all.
I am wrong. But yeah, it's up for debate whether this is because I am stupid or because titles can be misleading.
Yeah. While we're at this, shall we do Anon hate? Let's
Yes.
send Anon hate to people.
Anon hate.
So, last season, or last, was it during summer, this horrible, horrible anime called Hatsukai Monster aired. I watched it all because I refused to drop stuff, and I thought, you know what would be really fun? Let's get Tara to watch it. So,
Because, you know,
I had to suffer for it again, which in hindsight was a terrible idea. But it's great, and now we'll tell you how absolutely horrible it is. Worst part, it has a six rating in my anime list. It's like,
Oh, jeez.
how people voted well for this. How is it possible that someone voted something above a 1?
so going into this, I did have like the context of this. I think we actually
Yeah.
watched the last episode.
The last one, yeah.
So I did go into this episode knowing what was happening. So spoiler alert, if you actually care,
Not at all. Don't care.
don't watch it.
It's not worth it. Save
it's
yourself.
Just really not worth your time. Like, you could be doing anything else except watching the first episode. But anyway, so we watched the first episode. So basically, you have a girl who has basically been pampered her entire life, and she doesn't think anyone likes her.
She's an idiot.
Yes.
She's an absolute idiot.
None of these characters are likable. By
Not
the way.
at all.
They're just all terrible. But in the opening scene, you see her asking for this very dramatic guy's name, and he just turns around and says, "No, I don't give my name to strangers." And you know, without the context of the anime, you're like, "Whoa,
That's awesome.
that's so cool."
He's such a badass. He's an emo. Poor child.
Spoiler alert. So you've got this teenager, like badass looking character. The plot twist on this is he's actually 10. He's a 10-year-old. Does he look like a 10-year-old?
Not at all.
No.
The main character who's 16 falls in love with this 10-year-old. And it's like,
So it's just wrong from the get-go. It doesn't make any sense. I don't really see the point in it all. Because when you have random twists and things, sometimes there's like I can kind of see why they did that.
No.
Or, I can't see why they did that,
There's
but
no
it's kind of
point.
fun anyway. But with this, it's neither of those things.
it's great.
It's just stupid.
It's so bad.
Like, so, it's revealed, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, I'm in 5th grade." And she's like, "Oh, okay."
Let's date anyway.
Yeah. So, she doesn't do anything to stop this. You then meet his friends, who are all idiots. They also look like 17-year-olds or however.
They look so wrong because they're wearing these really, really tiny shorts and this little kid's clothes, and they have their like Japanese like child backpack, which if you've watched enough anime, you know what I'm talking about. And it's like, how is this possible? It's just so wrong.
And then you see, so they're all like, "Oh yeah, these are my friends," and they're like, "Oh, that's so cool. You have an older girlfriend. That's so like I want one too," and like acting like kids, but like one of them has this really deep, annoying voice. And
He's the worst. He's the worst. He's a perv in like the most little kid way you can imagine. It's just so wrong.
Yeah. You get a shot of all of them at school, but they're the only 3 who
Look like
17-year-olds.
Yeah.
Everyone else looks
normal.
10. But they're like that very stereotypical like misbehaving kid. Like they're supposed to stand nice and quietly, and they're gonna go poke each other and be annoying and
Kancha!
Like, they're just infuriating. They just look out of place and wrong and weird, and I don't understand it. And then they go to a park and they just don't shut up about their penises at all for like 10 minutes.
What?
It's
No.
just constant wiener jokes, and I'm like, I don't care.
I wish you'd watched until the ass episode. That's also a great episode, and by great I mean horrible and save yourself.
Oh God.
Oh, you met when we watched the last episode. Do you remember the Kaho's older brother, the crazy guy who's in love with her and who's really really stalkery? He's
no.
also a great character.
I kind of like put it out of my mind and kind of remembered the main point of this, but
Main point is, and by this anon hate we mean don't watch this anime.
oh my God,
Please don't do it. Save yourself. Watch anything else. Anything.
Oh, and then there's the incredible after credits scene.
The after credit scenes, they always do the same thing.
Is it?
It's always in the classroom and they're always talking about something stupid.
So in this stupid, they were like, "Hey, you guys kept saying a really bad word today," and one of them was like, "What? I was just talking about my wiener. All I was talking about was my wiener." And he was like, "Whoa, the thing's gone up!" And every time he says the word wiener or junk, there's the main guy with a recorder just kind of blasting random notes, and it's so annoying.
What?
But then the other guys are there as well, like
It's a roll call for everyone. Everyone can experience how terrible it is.
Like I was really going into this being like, maybe the first episode won't be horrible, like maybe the one annoying thing will be that the cool thing is, or like the annoying thing, but the twist will be the one bad thing about this. But no,
Nope.
no,
It's bad.
that
Everything's
was
bad.
was one of the less annoying things. They were just
Hey, wanna hear something good? There is something good about this.
Go on then.
We finished Anon Hate. We now get to talk about Hibike.
Thank God.
So, we have something really good to talk about now.
Yay.
So, we're animation students, and we decided that we would do, like a character discussion. And then we'll do a scene discussion, and then we'll recommend you one of the best animes. Yeah.
Which we just love.
So now, we'll stop with the bad talk. We'll stop with the Anon Hate, and we'll move on.
Now we can talk about things we actually like.
Yay! So, in Hibike Euphonium, or Sound Euphonium, or whatever you want to call it, we picked the character, and the character we're going to talk about is Kumiko. Kumiko, oh my, and she is the most relatable character to ever exist.
Absolutely.
I love her. So, basically, let's start with this. She picked her high school because she liked the uniform. And she described her first day as meh. That was cool. This makes her the best character.
When you have characters that are like, "Oh, this was the greatest day ever," and they're just like really like, "Oh, everything was perfect," or you come back and they're just like really deep and brooding. You're just like, I mean, yeah, you're a great character, but that's not how I would actually respond to that sort of question. And then she's just like, "Eh," you're like, yes.
Also, the thing that Kumiko does that I absolutely love is she has no filter. See, I think horrible things. My brain is very mean to everyone, but I don't say anything. Kumiko doesn't have a filter, so she just says whatever she thinks, and then she's like, "Oh shit, what did I just do?"
You can see it on her face whenever she says something out loud, and then realizes that she shouldn't have said it out loud. And she's just like,
Hey Tara, with your vast knowledge in anime,
Oh jeez.
please tell me about Kumiko as a character.
Oh god. Okay.
What do you know? Why is she special? Why is she special?
Why is she special?
Why is she special?
As a character?
Yes.
Well, Kumiko doesn't care at all. Like, she plays the euphonium, and she played it in, is it middle school? And then she got into
She played in elementary school and then middle school. She played it all while she was like little, I think.
And she was good. Like, and she played in the band and everything.
She played for 7 years, I think. That what she said, 7 years.
Yeah. But she doesn't like. She says she doesn't care about it.
She says she doesn't care.
She claims. But she doesn't care and she doesn't want to join that. But like, she doesn't have motivation to do anything. She's just kind of meh throughout like everything. So
For first half of the first season, she's like, well, my friends joined the band, so I might as well join it. And I was like, oh, okay, everyone's working hard, so I guess I'll work hard too.
yeah, it's not something that she's like, I'm doing this because like this is what I want. It's just kind of like, oh well, I'll just join in with everyone else. Really, like there's not a point. Like, well, there is.
There is a point. But there is no.
There is a point where
there is a point, but there is no point.
Yeah, she just doesn't care about anything. But that does lead to some really great character development where she's like, no, I want to care.
Oh, no. Like, what I find really interesting about Kumiko is that she doesn't really fit into any of the character stereotypes.
No.
Because she's not ditzy and she's not, like, cold or she's not a tsundere. She doesn't belong in any of the dares. But she also doesn't belong in, like, your normal, like, oh, she doesn't, like, she really, really doesn't care and she's not a delinquent and she doesn't study hard, but she's not stupid.
Yeah.
So she's just, like, average.
But she's
average in the best way possible.
Yeah, like, and like you were saying the other day, like with HBK's characters, they were like they're trying to become like as realistic as possible. Like they're not going out of their way to be like caricatures of people. Like,
an anime. They're not going out of their way to be an anime.
But like, and you said that the voice actors were asked to not put on like.
Anime voices.
Like anime voices. They were trying to be like realistic with their voices and everything, and that really comes across. And it's so great.
She is like a lot. She's really influenced by the character she meets, and that's really, really cool. Because how many times have you noticed? Oh, I picked up this thing from my friend. Oh, it's my thing now, I guess. Also, thing that Kyoani does that I absolutely love and hate at the same time is queer baiting. Yay!
Joy!
You thought they were gonna end up together? About that.
No.
Hey, so moving on. You said you wanted to improve. How about we do that now? So, do you want to go first, or do you want?
I feel like I should go first because you're just gonna kind of bombard through and be like, look at all my better points, and I'll just be like, yay, crazy. Okay, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched
spoilers. These are spoilers for episode 12, so it kind of gives away the whole thing.
Yeah, skip ahead of this because if you can experience this, do it because it is great. For those who have watched it, this is the point where, well, the scene is, I want to improve. It's a great scene, and it's your favourite scene.
Yeah, it's my favourite scene in all of anime, which is saying a lot.
Let's see if we can explain it and give it some justice. Okay, so it's just visually stunning in general. Just gonna say that. So like right at the start, you can see exactly what she is thinking. She is remembering, basically her teacher, well, her conductor has basically told her that she isn't playing the more complicated part for the orchestra, and that's being left entirely to Asuka Senpai, because she can't play it very well, which is something until then she didn't particularly care about, but as she's playing it through her head, you can kind of see her get like more upset about it, and it's like visual cues, like it's not like, and it's all in her head, like she's not like telling someone about it, like you can see her thinking about it, and then she realizes that she does want to be able to play that part. Like, she does care, and she does want to get better at it so that she can actually, like, play with it. Then we get to the most beautiful animation.
I want to be
where
talented.
she transitions from a walk. She starts running, rounds this corner. The animation is just gorgeous, and it is so fluid and so smooth. And she starts saying, "I want to improve. I want to improve," over and over and over again. It gets louder. It gets more frustrated. But even without like her monologue, you can see how frustrated she is, and like how, like, you can see exactly what she's feeling, which I appreciate. So like it builds up until she's finally leans over the ridge and like shouts, "I want to improve," which is just great. You have then a callback to the first episode.
First episode.
Where when she says, "I'm so upset, I could die."
Yeah, Kumiko says it. Raina says it.
Kumiko says that. That's used in the first episode, in the first scene, when Reina says it when they're middle school.
Yeah, middle
team.
school last competition.
Last competition didn't get through, and again,
They got gold, but they got the fake
they
gold.
got that gold. So, Reina is like traumatized, but she's very upset about it, and says, "I'm so upset I could die." And Kumiko doesn't understand.
Like,
she's
"Are you so happy we lost?" Like,
she's
aren't we happy we got gold? And she's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. So
did you actually think we would win?
Yeah.
I love Kumiko. Like, get a grip.
But you can see, like, when she says that, like, the realization on her face, and you're thrown back to that scene. And so as she realizes and she understands Reina's feelings in that first line, and how upset she was, and that she does actually care. Throughout the first clip of the scene again, you have this calm, like, quite sad piano music playing, but up until she stops running and screams out loud. So it's all while she's like in her head. She's got this like really sad like piano music playing in the background, and then when you kind of start going back into her head again, at the point where she's remembering, you have like the orchestra in the background getting out to the massive climax at the beginning. At the end.
Yeah. Good job.
Well done.
You know, everyone knows how it goes. First you have the climax, then you have the introduction of the characters, and then you have the middle. And it just ends like that. In the middle of the story. Like,
yeah.
Done.
Ending now.
No crescendo, no climax, just over.
But you have the massive...
Idiot.
Shut up. So you have the massive build-up in the orchestra. It's just such a powerful point in the scene, and yeah, it just makes me very happy, because I love music, and it's just great.
Yay! You ready for a full analysis of the shots?
Yeah.
Yay!
So that was just my small opinions on what I understand. Prepare.
So, I will put visual help for this. Maybe. Depends. But basically, the shot starts with a close-up on Kamika's face, and close-ups are the most efficient for transmitting emotions. And then, while still on the close-up, you see flashbacks of her failure to achieve the part, to achieve success at what she wanted. Because she had actually started trying hard by then. I don't think she'd realized it yet, but she had started working hard to be able to play that. And then it just shows her reaction to the news with just a really close up on her eyes, and you can see the shimmer of disappointment. It's like amazing. And of course, like the idiot mentioned, she starts running. But it's as if she starts running to achieve her goal. It's like, if I keep running, I'll just make it. I'll just achieve what I actually want. Which, that's not how it works. My phone just died.
You don't have light anymore?
Nope. Okay, let's go like that. Nope, like that. Cool. Background. So... She starts yelling as if to achieve her goal, and then you've got this scene where she turns, and it's just like it's made of 3D backgrounds, but with 2D character animation, and I did one project on that, and it's really hard, and that was just amazingly well done, really really impressive. A plus 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 plus. Then there's a long shot because we've been so thrown into this like this distress, this emotion that she's feeling that we have a long shot to calm us down, and then and then we're back to Kumiko's climbing frustration. Sorry, there's this there's this one shot where it's just really tiny Kumiko with this huge background of the sky because she's outside, and it's like look how insignificant she is in that particular shot. It's like all you've ever tried to achieve, you'll never achieve it. You'll get a fail. Happy, happy, happy.
Cheerful.
Well, that's why I like it. It's not a very happy scene, is it?
I mean, yeah.
Like, it's very inspiring, but it's not happy.
No.
Yeah. And then we go back to running, and Kumiko's runs again. And then, again, she stops, and she has this fight in the middle of the street with her friend. They're trying to compete to see who wants to improve the most. Because this scene serves to not only strengthen how Kumiko feels about music, because she wants to prove that she wants to improve the better. While this guy, who is also struggling, wants to improve too. He wants to play in the concert, and he wants to do well. This not only underlines Kumiko's feelings, it also is a point of strengthening in these two characters' relationships, because they understand how similar they are in a way. In the novels, they actually get together. Surprise!
Oh.
Yeah, no, she was never gonna get with Reina. Queer baiting! Yay!
I haven't read the manga, so I can pretend.
It's not manga, it's a novel. It's an actual novel.
Novel.
Yeah, which might get a release. I hope it does get a release here. So then she turns because maybe she doesn't want to be seen cry, or maybe she doesn't want to continue fighting over something that's stupid, and she's just like, "Oh, I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated I could die." And then again, she's thrown back into this flashback, and it's like, with the music and everything, it's just like, oh wow, so this is what she felt. So this is where Kumiko realizes how passionate she had actually been all along, because she had been trying to work hard. Because she doesn't feel frustrated for not achieving the part if she didn't care. So I think this is the moment of realization, which is really, really, really nicely done. Yeah. And also, so this scene, after Kumiko's realization and the climax of the orchestra dies down, there's the two long shots. And the first one has Kumiko in it. And I think, from what I saw, it's the best lit image of Kumiko. So it's one of the scenes where she's at her brightest. She's surrounded by yellow light. And this will make sense in a second. And then the next scene, there is no Kumiko anymore, and it's just a blue shot. It's a shot of the background. So I will now point out what's really, really interesting about the scene, which
you refused to tell me
idiot
earlier.
Yeah, idiot didn't get, is that this scene has two main colors. Really, really bright blue. So the sky is blue, but the light is also blue, and it also has burnt orange and reddish browns with yellow light. And if you notice, Kumiko is never in the yellow light. She is always in the side of the screen that's blue, or cover behind the backdrop of a blue sky. And who is covered in the yellow light is what's his name? To help me.
I can't do names. You can't ask me for names. I ask you for names.
It's the Tsukamoto? What's his name? I don't remember. Shuichi. Shuichi.
Not even close.
Shut up. I got it in the end. Shuichi is bathed in the golden light, as well as the cars and the bushes behind her. But Kumiko is always in the blue area of the screen, except for that last shot, where she's still in the blue part, but she's surrounded by golden.
Yeah.
So, fun fact for you, now you get to rewatch the scene and see this.
Yep. I wouldn't be able to unsee that now.
Yeah. So, this is the end of the spoilers, kind of, sort of, hopefully.
Yep.
But, yeah. Hibike Euphonium. So good.
Yeah, so to kind of end everything off, we kind of want to recommend something to watch.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
It's
Just
TPK.
What? Shocking.
No one saw that coming. Oh my god.
Not at all. So, Hibike Euphonium is done by Kyoto Animation. Hey Tara, what's Kyoto Animation?
Jazz hands.
No, that's a meme. Do you know anything else that was done by Kyoto?
I do, but I won't be able to name it.
You can do it. You can do it. You have actually watched it.
I know I've watched things from Kyoani.
Da, 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 da. You can do it. I believe in you.
Is it Angel Beats?
No.
Like, no.
No, it's not Angel Beats, but you're not that far. What I mean is, Angel Beats is a key novel, and KyoAni has done 2 key novel adaptations. So I can see the connection, but no.
You're wrong.
Yeah, you are wrong. Second try. Pop quiz. Surprise pop quiz. You can do it. You can do it. You've watched these.
Oh, what's the name of what's the name of the thing?
Yeah, I can totally help you with that.
Phantom World?
Yes, that is a KyoAni show.
Yes!
Good job.
Gold star!
You get 2 gold stars. Good job. Also, I was thinking of Free. They did Free, you've watched Free. They did Clannad, you watched the first episode of Clannad. Clannad is a little key novel. There you go. What else have we done that you've watched? I don't think you've watched anything else of them. But yeah, this.
Duh.
So, this is one of their latest series. And it's one of the it's the thing they did. Oh, you've watched K-On! Sorry.
K-On! Yes.
Good job, K-On's little KyoAni.
I need to finish that.
Dun, 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 dun. Here's the idiots, guys. Ladies and gents, the
Doesn't
idiots.
finish things.
No. Sakura Tara.
70 episodes long.
What? No, it's fine. I rewatched it twice. Anyway, Hibike. Keeping us on track.
Yes.
Hibike. Yeah, it's one of the latest one. It's the genre they do best, which is just high school drama / slice of life. They do it very, very well. All the backgrounds are amazingly beautiful.
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Hey Tara, do you want to talk about character designs?
Oh my god, they're just right, okay. I know enough to play the game, spot the main characters, and you have the ones that are very, very obviously main characters. But in UBK, everyone has a main character design. Like, they are all just stunningly beautiful and so well drawn and so well, like, they're just so pretty. But, like, everyone has a pretty character design. Everyone. Oh, they're just so pretty.
Everyone wants to live in the KyoAni world where everyone's pretty.
Please take me there.
Same. Yeah. So character designs are really, really good. The sound, they did something really interesting with the sound. They recorded the music and the voices with different scenarios, like for different scenarios. So when they're playing in a closed room, the sound sounds different from when they're playing in a concert hall. And in season 2, this is not a spoiler. In season 2, there's a scene that takes place in a mountain, and there's an announcement and the announcement echoes like it was actually been done in the mountains. It's true though. It's like
Yeah.
it's amazing. And the story is really, really good. The story is about finding what you're passionate about and learning how to deal with like disappointments and an effort, and it's so good. Do you want to add anything?
It's just one of the ones that like makes me watch it and then makes me go, I want to do that. That's like they've just inspired me that much, even though I know it's a terrible idea. But like, and finding your passion and everything, like that's just. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that because they're just like, what do I want to do? And like,
Nothing.
and
I want to sleep.
nothing. I want to say. But it's just such a
That's a different
pretty
anime.
show, and it's just such a nice show, and yes, it's only 13 episodes.
I think it's 2 seasons long. The first one is 13. The second one should be 14 as well. It's either 14 or 12. They're short, one core anime.
But like
Mm-hmm.
they're like everything they do. You are rooting for this group of people like so much throughout. Like from first episode, you just want them to succeed,
Yeah.
and you just grow to love all of them. Yeah,
Ah, yes.
I just love it.
It's really good. Okay, so you should totally watch He Became.
Yes,
Really, really good. 10 out of 10.
100%, absolutely love it.
So, we're planning on making this an hour-long podcast, but we failed because this would have been fine had we actually done our homework and watched the anime club animes, which I swear we'll do next time. We'll be good. We
We'll be
promise.
good. We'll watch Garo.
No, let's not watch Garo. Like, we watched Garo, we remember nothing from it. I'll pay attention to Iron Blood and Orphans. We're watching the first season right now. I'll be good. We're halfway through, so we'll start there, or maybe we'll just do something else. Maybe we'll just skip the anime club for this first few episodes of the Idiot and the Asshole.
Yeah.
And we'll start next season when we start watching another thing. Hopefully something good.
Fingers crossed.
So
And then we can.
maybe we could do Anime Club on Showback. That'd be great. So yeah, we'll try to be good next time. We'll do an hour. We'll see if we can reach an hour of length. But that's all for today. Our social media will be linked in the description if you want to check them out.
As well as any links from what we've been talking about today as well.
Yeah, we'll try to link everything so you'll be able to watch them if you want them. Yeah, so see you next week, hopefully.
See you next week.
Bye.